Hello and welcome back to Chapeauetry. I know it's been quite a long time, but I'm finally back with a very decorative leafy hat and the ominously named book by Seamus Heaney, Death of a Naturalist. I'm sorry to any naturalists who may be watching. This is not a threat, I promise. But it is the book that contains today's poem, which is Blackberry Picking. This was requested by Helene. So here is Blackberry Picking by Seamus Heaney. Late August, given heavy rain and sun, for a full week the blackberries would ripen. At first just one, a glossy purple clot among others, red, green, hard as a knot. You ate that first one, and its flesh was sweet like thickened wine. Summer's blood was in it, leaving stains upon the tongue and lust for picking. Then red ones inked up, and that hunger sent us out with milk cans, pea tins, jam pots, where briars scratched and wet grass bleached our boots. Round hayfields, cornfields, and potato drills, we trekked and picked until the cans were full, until the tinkling bottom had been covered with green ones, and on top big dark blobs burned like a plate of eyes. Our hands were peppered with thorn pricks, our palms sticky as bluebeards. We hoarded the fresh berries in the byre, but when the bath was filled we found a fur, a rat-grey fungus, glutting on our cache. The juice was stinking too. Once off the bush, the fruit fermented, the sweet flesh would turn sour. I always felt like crying. It wasn't fair that all the lovely canfuls smelt of rot. Each year I hoped they'd keep, knew they would not. So I felt that was rather seasonally appropriate, and that this would be the sort of hat I'd wear if I were going blackberry picking, which I haven't been in a very long time, but I sort of want to now. And before I close off, I do just want to mention that the link to my Ko-fi page is below in the show notes if you're interested in supporting me financially, and as well, I've linked to a few of my other ongoing projects. I'm currently co-directing a play for the St. John's Short Play Festival. Thank you so much for joining me today, and please do come back for the next one.